This episode is brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Do you ever think about switching insurance companies to see if you could save some cash? Progressive makes it easy to see if you could save when you bundle your home and auto policies. Try it at progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Potential savings will vary. Not available in all states.
Ooh, honey, it's about to get gossy up in here.
Do you hear the goss? I do.
Meow. I like it.
No, I like to feel the goss, honey. Feel it, feel it.
Are you feeling Miss Savon all dolled up?
We're going to talk about it.
And we're also talking about TV gigs, drag with a broken elbow, and Bob on tour with Madonna.
And we take a moment to remember an iconic queen who passed away.
Yes, plus the DMs are full as usual, heavy and full and turgid.
Heavy, honey. You ready to goss, sis?
Meow. Let's do it.
Girl, I'm going to enact the leash law.
M.
Oh.
M. Mom!
Meow meow.
Girl, you look like Meow Mix. What's going on here?
Meow 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 meow.
Cat got your tongue, baby?
Meow.
Oh, you some mama's milk. We
We want to welcome you back for
You
yet
bet.
another steaming,
Steaming.
piping, scalding,
Scalding.
serving of Hot Goss.
Goss.
This is our weekly chat show where we talk about events in our lives, gossip and politics,
Politics.
and take a deep dive into
Deep
the
dive.
DMs. So let's get into some.
Hot Goss. Wow. Well, here, jump through this hoopla, little kitty. This is a video episode, so if you're watching this, congratulations to your eyeballs. What a
Am
sight
I-
to see.
Am I a cat or am I Liza Minelli? The world may never know.
I think you're Katiza Minelli.
It's Liza Minelli in a production of Cats.
Are you looking for hot chat or $4.99 a minute?
Hot chat or hot cat?
Why not both?
My pussy juice is in his dreads. That's why he smells like cat.
Remember, every time you're kissing him, you're tasting my pussy. Remember that from Poetic Justice when the girl gets kicked out of the hair salon?
What?
And Janet's like, in Poetic Justice, this girl is like, her and her friend are bad mouthing and dogging this girl out. She's like, not even real human, that's synthetic. And the girl's like, remember, every time you kiss him, you're tasting my pussy. And Janet's like, ooh.
That is very Willam coded. You would
Honey.
say that. This is
Fully boots. This is a video episode, and how special for you. Don't call the ASPAs. This is my cat sister, Alaska. Feel her pussy, feel her cat. Take her to the back, and she'll show you her frontline scars. She had bed bugs. She's a Parisian cat. Are you French pussy?
Parisian bed bugs, is that a thing?
Yes, very much so right now.
Why are they Parisian?
Because they're in France for Fashion Week.
Oh, so everyone in France has bed bugs, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Love
I learned
bed
about
bugs.
I learned about it from either Jackie Burns or Kaylee Capaldi from Titanic because they were making an improv in the show about it.
Kelly
Saying that,
Kapowski?
no, Kaylee Capaldi.
Oh.
She's a famous TikToker and a castmate in Titanic, I'm sorry. And they were talking about the Paris bedbugs during Fashion Week not being able to live off of the model's nicotine-soaked blood. And I thought it was hilarious.
I can't believe I'm still smoking, girls. None of the other girls are smoking. Chrissy doesn't smoke. Cindy doesn't smoke. Linda doesn't smoke. I'm the last one, but now it's on video. And I swear I'm going to quit. This is me documenting it.
Put a phone in your hand and throw it at the screen, and I'll believe you.
It's terrible. do
No.
you know that Naomi Campbell's voice is actually, it's Betty Davis with an English accent?
How wonderfully camp.
It is.
This rhinestone's about to fall off my lips, so get all the shine in while you can.
What did you use to affix it, dear? Can you say that on air?
Cummies. Now, this look is very artsy-fartsy Basquiat, Dope Tavio / Lee Bowery.
Yeah, they saw it
Detox.
2 days ago.
You can shut the fuck up. I put a stone on. I changed the look. I changed it completely.
It's totally different. So much
Oh.
better. Oh, see, you
Stone
really,
fell off.
you were going to be in the top this week with that rhinestone, but.
Learn your words. Meow, 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 meow. Now, your look,
right.
this is giving feline panther on the runway, kitty cat
Sachet
collar,
Chanté.
kitty cat collar call girl, and Josie and the Pussycats. It's very, very nice. It's like Janice Ian joins Josie and the Pussycats.
It took 3 whole
Cold
hours,
and
and
3
5
whole
long
days.
That's Josie and the Pussycats, right?
Uh-huh. I'm a punk rock punk cat.
Tara Reid.
Don't you want to
she's
see
the
me
colleague.
scat?
She's a colleague. Yes. No, that is very Drag Race. Like the girl who's dressed like a cat. One of the girls is dressed like a cat, and they give them the lip sync song. It's the Meow Mix theme from the Meow Mix commercial. The
But
other
we're not
girls
pulling
just
this
dressed
for you.
normal.
We're not pulling this for you for this week at all.
It's a very Drag Race. Oh, I have a broken arm.
Nobody likes a bragger. Oh, wow. All that cast?
It's actually my elbow. It's actually my elbow. I just say broken arm because it's just faster to say, and like it eliminates a lot of questions. And like I'm not telling people what my fucking, like I'm not telling people anything. I'm just like, yeah.
Damn.
How long you gonna be in that? I don't know, a few weeks. Like I can't get into it with every single person. Like every single person wants to know, like, what are you doing? What is the thing? Just
I can't
I'm just
believe it
gonna
happened.
amputate.
While you were busy building drag closets for Habitat for Humanity.
Is this my chance to be on RPDR No Limbs? Do you know what I'm talking about?
And RuPaul's, because you're dressed as a cat.
Oh my God! This is the crossover event.
This is the moment.
This could only happen once in a generation.
Honestly, you slayed the game right now. So how did you really break it? Would you mind sharing us the story? What hair were you wearing?
I was doing a drag queen story hour, and some Nazis and white supremacists came around, and I fought them off with my left arm, and it broke in the process.
You're Alaska McMichael's Thunderfuck?
Yes.
That's crazy. Now, no one got this on video, right?
That's the story. No, there was no video.
The store's security footage was down too. Yeah.
If anyone got the footage, please share. I single-handedly fought back the Proud Boys with my non-dominant hand.
Thank you.
For truth, beauty, or truth, justice, and love, at least.
Meow. And I was dressed as a cat at the time.
Mm-hmm.
And I
La
smelled
Tigre,
like
bitch.
cat.
I love it. Yeah.
No, I fell over, okay? I fell over.
And you couldn't get up, or you could get up?
It was and I'm so glad that it happened when I when in the middle of the day. Like I wasn't out like drinking, like carousing, having a wild time. I didn't fall off a stage during a show. I literally was in my house. It was the middle of the day, and I had to try on these boots with the outfit because the color was so close. I had painted these boots. The color was so close, but I was like, it will probably read from stage, but I want to like get in the whole thing and like take a picture just to be sure. So I put the whole thing on. I put the boots on, and kaboom, I just fell over because my floors are really fucking slippery.
You weren't the house down boots. You went down in the house in the boots.
Yes, boots back.
Down house boots back to the hospital.
I landed on my wrist. It hurt so bad. And then
Your
I was like,
wrist?
yes, I landed on my wrist. And it hurt so bad. And I was like, you know what? Like, it's probably going to be fine. I heal really fast from stuff. It's going to be fine. And then like an
Take your
hour
vitamins.
later, I was on the phone with Nick. And then I like felt my elbow, and my elbow was like engorged. So I was like, oh, fuck. I have to go to the fucking doctor now. So I went to urgent care. They were absolutely no help. They told me to go to a different urgent care in the morning. Then I went to the other urgent care in the morning, and the urgent care was like, we've never heard of you, but we can schedule you for like 2 weeks from Thursday to
What?
do like to do an MRI. I was like, what is going? Does no one realize that my arm is gonna fall off? And no one seemed to like care or want to help me. So I was like freaking out. The medical system in America is so fucked up. Like they would rather just let you like drop dead than like help, I think. So I went
Less
to the
paperwork.
emergency room at Hollywood Presbyterian, and there
No, not that hospital.
no, they were wonderful.
Oh.
They are understaffed and under-resourced, clearly, because everyone's running around. No one knows what's going on. I saw about 10 different people that were all in a rush. Somebody wrapped my arm up really fast. But the doctor seemed to really care. She was
And there is
just
a
really...
Chipotle right there too.
Yes. She was just really overworked. The whole team was. They told me it was going to be a 10-hour wait. And I was like, fine. Great, go for it. It wasn't a 10-hour wait, luckily.
Oh
But-
my gosh.
But they were like, okay, well, you need to go see a specialist. I was like, if I would have known that I just had to go see a specialist, I would have done that first, rather than waiting here for ka.
Why do you need
So
to see
I
a
went to see
specialist? It's
this-
a broken elbow.
Well, you have to see an orthopedic, person.
Oh, surgeon to
be
make sure
like-
they don't need to do surgery.
Well, to be like, what's going on? It's an elbow. I don't know. There's a lot of bones in there. So I went to the specialist. They were wonderful. Keck of USC. They were fucking amazing. That was like going to a literal spa compared to the other medical places I had gone to.
The good
They-
people at Keck and Keck, USC.
Keck and Keck, they were wonderful. And so yeah, so now I'm well on my way to getting better.
I'm sorry for your saga, but I'm sure you'll find a way to incorporate it into your show at $3 Bill this Friday.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be a casted beauty.
Uh-huh.
I mean, this isn't even a cast technically; it's a splint.
Oh, so
the
you're
ho-
Splinterella.
The hard thing about all of this is
The
just
hard thing is the cast. But
right. I'm very surprisingly learning about myself. I'm a very like impatient and fast-paced person, like in my day-to-day life. And so this is forcing me, like taking a shower just takes twice as long. Like going to bed takes twice as long because you have to like lay a certain way. If you forget to plug in the thing or turn off the thing, it's like a whole thing. So luckily I have people in my life who are very, very helpful and who've been wonderful. But it's like, it's really just, it's a thing.
Well, one thing that won't take too long is this break. We'll be right back.
This break.
Or this break, not that break.
How
but
could you
that
say
break's
the
gonna
word
take
break?
8 weeks.
How could
I'm
you
so
say the
sorry.
word break to me right now?
I'm an insensitive cow.
Betsy Johnson is an insensitive cow. Chime is changing the way people bank. They offer the most rewarding, fee-free banking, and it's built just for you.
I don't want to interrupt here, but I want to chime in. They're not like traditional old banks. that charge you overdraft and monthly fees. Plus, they have thousands of fee-free ATMs. There's nothing more frustrating than added fees when you're just trying to access your own money.
Exactly. So with Chime, you are not just switching banks, you are upgrading to America's #1 choice for banking with a Chime checking account.
And how about some of these benefits? All benefits here, honey. Get 5% cash back on a Chime card in a category of your choice, like gas or groceries. And you get savings that grow faster with 3.75 APY. That's 9 times higher than the national average.
And don't forget, they also have Spot Me, which lets you overdraft up to $200 fee-free.
We all need to be proactive in our own finances and understand what our money's doing, and banking can be confusing. There's so many hidden fees and policies that are different at each bank, so you have to look out for you, and with Chime you can do that.
Yes, God, and don't just settle. Find what works for you and get the perks and benefits that are beneficial to your life. Check out Chime.
Honey, I did. I'm a Chime user, and Chime is not just smarter banking, it's the most rewarding way to bank. Join the millions who are already banking fee-free today.
Head to chime.com/drag. That is chime.com/drag. It only takes a few minutes to sign up.
Chime is a fintech, not a bank. Banking services provided for MyPay and Chime Card provided by Chime Bank partners. Optional products and services may have fees or charges. Stated annual percentage yield and cashback for Chime Prime only. No minimum balance required.
Checking account ranking based on a J.D. Power survey published October 20th, 2025. For more information on APY rates, MyPay, SpotMe, and travel perks, go to chime.com/disclosures.
This podcast is brought to you by Squarespace. Squarespace is the all-in-one website platform designed to help you stand out and succeed online. Whether you're just starting out or scaling your business, everybody needs a website. Otherwise, you're just out there making your business happen with what? Word of mouth? No, ma'am. If you've got a passion project that you're starting, if you want to start making drag watches that are purely ornamental, made for the sole purpose of a queen touching her wrist during lip sync when the song lyrics say, time. That idea is brilliant and needs a website. This is why you need Squarespace, because Squarespace gives you everything you need to claim your domain. Showcase your offerings with a professional website, then you can grow your brand and get paid all in one place. Plus, they have integrated SEO tools, which means search engine optimization, I think, so you can show up more often on search engines. And their Blueprint AI design tool, which can get a fully custom website built in just a few steps if you want to do the whole AI thing. Plus, you can connect your socials, set up easy ways for your customers to buy your products, and even schedule appointments with you. It's all right there on Squarespace. I've scaled a number of businesses in my time, and they have all needed websites because websites just legitimize you, you know? And Squarespace is a great spot for a creative person like me who needs to make a website and has great ideas but doesn't necessarily know the HTML, QRL, TMV of it all, you know? Because I'm not an IT whiz at all. But Squarespace makes it easy for me to select what I want and then put out a wonderful website. And it could be the same for you. You need to check out squarespace.com/drag for a free trial. And then when you're ready to launch, just use the offer code DRAG to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or a domain, which is kind of the same thing. Squarespace.com/drag. Bitch, I just saw Diane Weist.
You did?
Diane Weist. She does a play in the theater attached to my theater for Titanic, and I wanted to tell her that one of my favorite Twitter handles was Diane Weist infection, but I held off, and I just said to her, Miss Weist, I'm doing a play here too, and I always say in the mirror, someone has to like me best. And she giggled, and she the elevator's supposed to be one person only, but she let me on anyway, and I rode to the basement, and it was a wonderful elevator ride with a 2-time Oscar winner, and it was so much fun.
There's the love and optimism versus cynicism and sex.
Wedding.
It's an affirmation. That's the cover of Time and People magazine right there. We'll get the Pope's blessing. It's not hard.
She's a powerhouse. She's a wonderful actress.
She's fucking amazing. I love that you are colleagues with her.
And then I saw Paige Davis from Chases because her husband, Peter Page, is doing a play about all of Shakespeare's villains. Like he plays all of them somehow. I don't
Who
know
does?
how, but Peter Page, he was the original Lumiere in Beauty and the Beast, and he was he was in Hades Town. But he's there, and he said Hamlet inside the theater where he was working, and then he blew his knee out that same night. Can you believe that? So now
Momma
he's on a
don't
crutch.
do it.
No.
Momma don't do it.
The theater has ghosts, baby.
She do.
Yeah. Now, if this was your ghost outfit, would you be happy?
Dressed as a cat for all of eternity? Fuck yeah, dude.
Uh-huh.
I would be pleased as punch.
Uh-huh. What would your kitty name be?
Saved by kitty litter. My
hell
kitty name
here.
would be Kitty, like Kitty Galloway, my character in Drag the Musical. Which
Oh.
now I think Kitty Galloway needs hair like this.
She does need
Is
kitty
it
cat
too
hair
camp?
for sure. No, definitely, I think. Go for it.
Nick says it's too camp.
What does she know? She's a faggot.
She's a faggot.
I like her, but she's a faggot. I love this drag.
You say she's a faggot. Do you know that Jewel song? Anyway.
No, I don't.
You saw some drag out there in the world the other night.
You
I
know what?
see.
Good drag is happening all over the world, but in New York City, it's really present and prevalent.
Right in the front.
Yeah, first of all, there was so much good drag. I went to Todrick's show last night, and that was fucking amazing. My sister Ray,
and
Drag's
Rhea.
baddest bitch. She opened, and she's his hype woman, and the show was sickening. I was just so impressed at everything he does. The drag brunch I went to the day before with my drag daughters, it had Simone, Raja, who else was there? Shangela was there. Bojangles was there.
I love that.
Bojangles was great. There was another girl from Dragula who was amazing. I think her name was Mari.
Oh, these Dragula girls. Oh my God, they're going to be the death of me.
They were so great and so energetic. There were like penis waffles and like porky hollandaise bites and like the New York Food and Wine through it for God's Love We Deliver, who delivers like tons of diet specific meals for people suffering from cancer or HIV. So it was all for a good cause.
Penis waffles?
Penis waffles dipped in chocolate and stuff. I was like, that's what it looks like when it comes out sometimes.
That is so bachelorette party.
It was a novelty brunch item for sure. And they didn't have coffee, which was weird. I was like, these faggots need coffee. They need to wake up.
Oh, they just had cocaine.
They had a barrier in front of the stage too, so it was kind of hard to tip. And the girls, they're like, no, I need to get down and get in the audience and get this cointada. So I hate when stages put a barrier in the front or like a big like gap section where just like boring security guards stand. You know what I
Half
mean?
of our act is taking money from the audience out of their hands.
Bitch. It's called the look and feel of realness. They need to feel it. Feel it.
Touch all of this face. I mean, you'll probably cut your finger touching my stubble, but you can touch it, honey. Actually,
Girl,
don't.
that's why I'm the gloved loved one, honey.
Yes,
Yeah,
glove. Yes, love.
There's so much good drag everywhere.
In Australia, especially.
Yeah, Vanity, Queen Kong,
Troy
anybody else?
Savagnier.
Troy Savagnier, for sure. She is looking like Bella Hadid and the Olsens had a little baby hooker sister. I love layering lingerie and socks and like little scoochy outfits. This looks like the scoochiest little pretty baby Brooke Shields outfit, layered with some like Daria, My So-Called Lifeness, and the hair. When I say the wig does a lot of the work, I mean it. But the tapes that they snatched her eyes up with too, baby. Troy looks good.
Yeah, she does. I mean,
I think maybe someone slipped a Premarin into her Fanta. A Premarin or two. You got to take a Premarin or two.
Well, look, I mean, she's got a little perfectly symmetrical little angel face already, and she's in her 20s. So I want to see what she looks like doing it herself when she's in her 40s, not with a team of experts.
Girl, she used my face
That's what I
chart.
want to see.
I got stars in my eyes, honey.
She used your face chart? She used your wig manufacturer, because it's a little bit Willam-ish.
This is a very go wig or go home moment, I feel like. It looks like it's growing right out of her head.
A little bit of a root. What is going on with this outfit? I'm like just seeing the outfit now. Is she wearing
it's
tights
like a little
and then a
Burberry
high green
slip.
sock?
It's like layers on layers. It's like, oh, I'm babysitting, but I still want to be comfortable. My boyfriend might come over.
The armbands are a little Madonna.
Yeah, it's giving like Forever Your Girl, but also like Call Me Now. This is like phone sex worker, but still at home, like hot teen babysitter.
Hot and sexy girls are standing by to take your call.
Yeah, hot and standing girls are slutting by to take your calls and texts.
Do you
Put
think
the tokens on?
Do you think that she has really backed herself into a corner with this because now everyone's going to go to her concert and be like, do drag? Oh, she didn't do drag. I was really disappointed.
No, because I really like her music. I would rather her do poppers than drag. Because my thing about drag is...
Poppers?
If you can't... Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Double Scorpio. My thing about drag is you can do drag if you want. You're not a drag queen until you put yourself up in it. Like Todrick does drag, but he's not a drag queen.
Sure.
Because Six paints him and like other people paint him who are great at what they do. And he does great drag, but he's not a drag queen. Do you know what I mean? He's never like sucked dick for money or like had to like, you know.
Or had a beer bottle thrown at you and called a faggot from a car driving by on the street as you're walking from one gig to another.
Exactly. No one's ever like yelled at you in the parking lot, hey, suck y'all's girls' dicks. Where are you going? Y'all pretty. I've never seen you around here before.
I've never had that yelled at me.
Well,
you're pretty part.
Oh. Like that's the difference between being a drag queen and doing drag, in my humble opinion.
I hear that.
And I learned about humility from my good friend Shangela. Because we're both fucking great.
Humility Johnson.
We're drag queens, and drag queens have a level of delusion about them and grandiosity, much like me and Shangela and you, kitty cat, meow meow purr. I think that Troy is not a drag queen, but he's doing great drag here. And I said he and meant it.
Yes, she looks great. Good for her. Have you seen the meme of her edited into the video phone video with Beyonce and Lady Gaga?
With Gaga and Beyonce. Yes, I loved it. It was
doing
funny.
Chair work.
Like, here's the other thing. She's never had to like iron out ones and like wash her hands after counting the ones because they're so fucking dirty. You know?
Yeah.
How your fingertips turn black.
Yeah.
So she's not a drag queen yet. Is there potential there? Yes. Do I want to borrow this wig from her? Yes. Do I want to not return the wig? Fully. Like
yes. I want to return it as one big dreadlock.
You returned it as one big dreadlock.
I want to help her super glue rhinestones to her corn corsage.
Don't do all that, Ganj.
Don't joke about that.
We have a little spotlight that's sliding down the rainbow, and it's called Moonlight, the Midnight and Sunset Mix by Girls of the Internet and Bimini.
You can't fight the moonlight, so let's listen to this song, Moonlight, the Midnight and Sunset Mix.
Open my mind.
We are back. I didn't know about this.
What?
I didn't know about Momma, honey.
Yeah.
When did this happen? I had no idea.
It happened last Saturday. So my drag mom is with the Angels in a drag closet in the sky. Her name
Yeah.
was Worthy Meacham, and also known as Momma. She was one of the people that taught me about like always saying yes to charity gigs and being generous with other people, even ugly girls. And she told me like she was the first girl to tell me like you need a little bit of color in your face. You can't just be doing blacks and smokies and taupes. And she said, here's some yellow, magenta, and purple. And I still have the palette and I still use the yellow. And this was like 2001. She got me my first gigs. She snuck me into clubs when I was 19. She was a great drag mom. She taught me about like Bob Mackie and, how to put a condom on with your mouth. So many wonderful things. She was a wonderful, wonderful woman. Always had a nail on. And she passed away. And I'm sad, but I got a new drag mom, which is great. Always have a backup drag mom. So I'm a Colby now. Her name is Mocha Corvette Colby. And she took me in. I'm under her wing now. And Mama is looking down very happy because Mocha Corvette Colby also has fashions.
I know that Momma had been going through like some health struggles for a while from what I heard from you.
Yeah, and like it's I guess it must have been hard she was always so active and like going to Disneyland every week and stuff and gay days, and she watched her own physical abilities being halted while like, she was still up here, she was still everything, but it's sad, but she left a great legacy. And
exactly. I mean,
anyone saying anything bad about her, which I can't say the same about me. So like that, she's goals. Honestly, she was a great drag mom.
Totally. I worked with Momma when I was first starting out drag, like in Los Angeles.
You were in Transcontinental with her, weren't you too?
Yeah.
Before I was in it. Yeah. At the Key Club or the Rainbow Room or something, probably. Back when
I don't remember. I don't remember where we did it, but it was a really cool. It was, we like opened for some like major music act, and we were like the drag queen like opening band.
It was Justin Tranter's brand, Semi Precious Weapons. I think.
Team.
Mama was always at Drag Strip with Mr. Dan and Casita Del Campo and like Queen of the Whole Wide World and Best in Drag. She was always doing something for charity and trying to leave the world a better place than she found it. And that's what she taught me to do at a dressing table too, and a station. She's like, leave your station clean, make sure you clean it up, because that's how you lose stuff and you forget it. If you don't clean, you'll lose an earring back or your lip liner or something. So she always taught. I think she also just wanted me to make sure I didn't forget any of her shit, because I was always carrying it in and out of the club.
Right.
Because that's how I would get into the club. Is she'd say, put your arms out, and then she'd stack like 4 garment bags. So when I came into the club, they couldn't be like, where's your ID? I'd have all my shit. And she'd just be like, he's with me, come on. And I never got carded. And that's how I got into clubs for like a good year, was just being Mama's +1 and her drag slave. And I was very happy to be there. And I learned so much from her. And she's probably not listening to this, because she would always tell me to shut the fuck up. But I'm very grateful for her. And you were nourishing some up-and-coming queens this week, too, at the Miss Hell's Kitchen pageant in New York City.
Yes.
Did you adopt any new children? Did you find any young legendaries?
I'm not really in a position to adopt children, but I do love pageants. Like, let's be honest.
You don't have no babies, do you?
Nebraska is my daughter.
Yeah, but we're waiting on paternity tests, I heard.
Oh, okay.
Because they said the sample was tainted.
Oh, okay.
I got 3 babies. I got Jade, I got Neil, I got David too. I got 4 babies. Neil, David, Jade, and Ty.
Yeah. I do love participating in drag pageantry whenever possible, in the capacity of like not competing. I mean, I have to give a huge shout out to all of the queens who competed in the Miss Hell's Kitchen pageant here in New York City. Girl, they were fucking amazing.
Where was
and
it?
the
What
winner,
club or bar?
The winner was Ms. Amanda Pork. That's Porq.
Oh, French?
Because she's fancy, yes.
Cochon.
She's fancy.
I love that. Amanda Pork. That's a great name.
Yeah.
And
Girl, some of the fucking... And Lyra Vega played piano, and then afterwards she was like, I'm going to be playing piano for you guys at Race Chaser Live. So she competed, and she's going to be with us on Monday or whatever day we're doing that.
Drag. Want to do it every time. Now, speaking of Hell's Kitchen, you're in Hell's Kitchen on Fox, the TV show.
Wait, I just did Miss Hell's Kitchen and Hell's Kitchen just aired. What the fuck?
It's called a tie-in. Did your publicist do this?
No. We filmed Hell's Kitchen like 2 years ago. Is when we filmed it. It's me and Gabe at dinner.
So a while ago.
It was that long ago.
Okay. Okay, bitch. Say no more. Well, you look beautiful.
I'm on the show. I haven't watched it, but I'm on the show. I've heard for about 2 seconds. Gabe is on it for 1 second. Yeah.
You'll need to update your IMDb.
There was no food.
No food?
No, apparently the plot of the episode is like the chefs had such a hard time that they ended up not even sending out food. And I was like, oh, that makes sense because I didn't get to eat that night. Like there was no food sent over to our table. We literally just sat there. We were starving. I had some drinks though, so that was nice. Did
they pay you?
I don't think so. I think it was just like a
no fee. No fee.
It was
no
a
food?
chance. It was a chance to dine in the celebrity dining room on Hell's Kitchen.
I mean, you also were paid an exposure, honestly.
I was, and drink tickets.
Wow.
I think they had drinks. I don't think I would have done it if there wasn't drinks.
Yeah, I don't think so either. No drag.
But I dressed like a devil. Yeah, I dressed like a devil because it was like Hell's Kitchen. I don't know.
Oh yeah, and it's on at Halloween. I love that.
Girl, I love that they saved the drag. Fucking the drag.
You know, it's either June or Halloween, one of the two.
Girl.
Girlina
Girlana. I haven't watched it, but go ahead and watch
Bradford.
it. I like to expose myself to larger audiences that have no idea what drag is. Like that's one of the funnest parts of drag is like when you get to do drag in a place and people are like, what is that? You know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you understand that.
I think shock value does have value because it takes people out of their comfort zone, and then if you can shock them while they're still like open-minded and surprised, and then make them laugh or smile, you got them the rest of your life, you know.
They were shocked by my beauty.
Baby, I'm shocked. I need a defibrillator, bitch.
Meow. Meow.
Like when RuPaul sends those girls home.
Meow.
All of them?
No, there was like a lip sync and like the girls are crying and like one of them's going home and then RuPaul and one of them is dressed like a cat and then RuPaul goes meow. It's a meme.
Oh.
It's a meme.
I love those RuPaul girls. You were from the RuPaul, right?
Oh yes, I am from the RuPaul. Now, have you been paying attention to the Madonna
look,
clips?
at Ginger's back there. Say hi to Ginger for me. Ginger! Is that Ginger? No? Oh, never mind. She'll hear that later.
Have you been paying attention to the Madonna clips?
I have been paying attention to the Madonna clips. I also got my Madonna tickets. My breast friend and breast Judy, Gina, gave me an early Christmas present, got me a Madonna ticket.
Oh, bitch.
What privilege.
So I'm going. and I can't wait.
So excited to
I've watched every clip I could find online. The Live to Tell one with the AIDS memorial made me cry on Instagram, and Instagram has never made me cry until now, because watching that clip, it was just like, and I was with Gina, and like Gina knew a lot of the people too, you know. So I like the Bob, everything that she incorporated Bob into. It's like he's the MC of this 3-ring circus, holding it all together. Madonna's facelift settled beautifully. It finally is sitting right where it should. And we can talk about it because we know and we all love and appreciate plastic surgery. So it's nice to see everything working out for her.
Who, me?
She's on tour. No, not you, bitch.
Oh.
All of us. I'm going to take you to the vet. Watch out, honey. Get you spayed. I'm going to put you in a cone.
Cone.
Got cat scratch fever?
It's triumphant to see Madonna out there doing the damn thing, because just not that long ago, she was having like a serious health crisis. And she's out there, honey. She's turning she's doing all the hits.
I heard the tea on her health crisis. It's that she got silicone in her butt in Italy, and it was a pulmonary embolism that went to her heart because the cone. Yeah, that's what it was. She was trying to fight Father Time and get her dumper pumpered. That's what it was.
What did they do? Did they have to take the silicone out?
She's got a hole in her butt.
Well, like, so do you. I've seen your Craigslist.
Listen, bitch. I'm talking about a cone hole where they had to dig out the cone.
Oh.
Yeah, but she looks great. And the dumper's pumping, and Roberta is keeping her active and fit. Bob, it just looks beautiful. Her giant cowboy hat and her wig that's just piled high with hair. It's Lauren did it, who worked with Paul Huntley, a legendary wig maker who also helped Alexis Stone with her Cruella recently. Legendary. I'm just so pleased as Punch for my sister to be right where she belongs. She's a giant star next to one of the other biggest stars of the world, Madonna, doing her fucking thing. She's got the clipboard in one shit. She's like, "You're not on the list. You're not on the list." And then she's like, "Oh, Basquiat, go in." It's so pleasing to see people doing exactly what they were meant to do. And Bob clearly is the fucking star.
So major. Why don't we go ahead and take a break, and we'll be right back.
Okay.
We are back again.
Ooh, kitty in the cave, honey, kitty in the cave.
This is the moment.
This is the moment where we go. The naming of cats is a difficult job. Naming the cats is not easy to do. Jellicle cats. Jellicle cats.
Get in the cave, bitch.
I love saying words wrong because Nick gets really mad.
So
this is
we're
the
gonna
moment
go
where we go
spelunking
deep inside
the DMs. This first message
from
comes
Steph. Bro, it's short, so I'm gonna read this one.
Take it, bitch.
Only in the interest of time. From Steph, Brody, and Joey, dear Alaska, Willam, and Precious Dipper. Precious Paula Dipper. On the most recent episode of Real Housewives of Salt Lake City, Meredith Marks' son, Brooks, comments that she is wearing a 40-inch ponytail to go snowshoeing. Was that a 40-inch pony or was that 40 centimeters? Because that didn't look 40 inches to me. Is this 40-inch gate part 2? Love you, hookers, and love the pod. Steph, Brody, and Joey. I've seen the episode, and I think I know what is going on here.
What?
I think that 40 inches has become the new 22 inches. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, it's just a number that's popular that people tend to reference when they talk about lengths of hair. Because T.S. Madison
Yes.
did the 22 inches. Everybody was 22, 22, 22 until that.
Yeah.
Then it became 28, and now it's 40 because of Lux.
Yes, because Lux and the whole like Irene Dubois, like, oh, is it 40 inches or not? It's a specific number referring to hair length that I don't think the hair was anywhere near 40 inches. I think it's just a way of saying, like, oh, you have really long hair on. That's what I think for me.
Mm-hmm.
Friend of the pod, Brooks Marks. I have one of your tracksuits, Brooks. Brooks, if you ever want to come on the pod.
And I know your mother, Mimi. Big fan.
Mimi Marks is Brooks Marks' mother.
They have to be related to the Marks. Mimi Marks is the most famous Marks in the world, other than Marks and Spencer's.
Is this giving like Faith Hill, like when she had that very pixie? Is it Dharma and Greg, this hair?
I can hear you skeeve. It's kind of Janine Garofalo.
Okay, sure. If your hair wasn't flipping out like this in a certain time period, like you just couldn't even exist, I don't think.
Kind of looks like our assistant stage manager, Hannah, too.
Meow.
It's very that.
Why
Punk
don't you
rock
read
prom
our
queen.
next message?
Sure. This comes from DK. Dear Alaska Showers, Willam Van Cartier Colby. Big Dick Drips. Today is me and my humans 2-month anniversary, and it got me thinking. I'm an early ed major, education, and soon to be part-time Sally Beauty employee, and a performer looking for bookings. To quote Alaska, it takes a lot of money to look this cheap. And I'm thinking all income have coming in will go towards drag and weed. That being said, I love the idea of spoiling my boyfriend with gifts. Do you have any advice on how to navigate this situation? Much love. Deadly Kamikaze, Oliver, he, they. Okay, yeah, shoplifting. Shoplifting and blowjobs. Both are free. Do those, bitch.
Yeah.
Next message. I actually read about on Reddit some mother-in-law buys all of her daughter-in-law's Christmas and birthday presents at Goodwill.
Oh.
So there's always that too. But it seems like you like them, so maybe stick to blowjobs and thievery.
Yeah,
I mean,
those are good advice.
I feel like those are like the keystones of drag too.
Yeah.
Like we are founded on it, kind of.
Yeah. I think that it's very difficult in the current like financial situation of like the world. It's you do have to like work multiple jobs to find yourself with enough money to live. As far as like showering your partner with gifts, I think you don't have to spend a lot of money to do that. I think small tokens of appreciation are, I think, even more sort of special than like, oh, I'm going to spend a bunch of money on something and like go into debt to buy you something.
Yeah, like Madonna said, dress them up in your love, which means put your tongue everywhere and then spooge.
Okay. All right. This message comes from Antonio, Gals Dipper, and all enemies of the pod listening. On this past episode about the musical in season 9, you reminded us of how there is a fake choreographed session where the gals learn for the first time the routine and they look terrible. And right after this is the real session, so it looks good for TV. I had a couple questions about this. Does the guest choreographer participate with the gals during all these real sessions? Are the cameras rolling at all, or did the camera people leave? Is there secret footage of this somewhere for a future RuPaul's Girls Gone Wild? Does this all take place on the main stage or in some other place? How long do the gals get for this? Some of these routines seem very complicated, including finale episodes. When they do the big routines with the finalists, there's no way that they pull it out in one day. Love you all, Antonio. What do you think, Willam? You seem to be shaking your head.
I'm shaking my head because I never made it far enough to get a choreographer on my season. You've been on 2 seasons. You know better than me, bitch, so you got to take this one. I would just be conjecturing, and you know I only deal with facts.
Here's what really happened. Often the actual dance rehearsal goes into over hours, and so the cameras are union, so they can't stay up. So the cameras are gone, and it's just the girls running with a skeleton crew going over the dance I think the dance captain usually stays, like whoever the guest choreographer is. And yeah, you just drill it into the night, and then sometimes in the morning, no cameras.
The
And I don't
category
think-
is cat knowledge.
Nothing you dance matters unless the cameras are rolling.
Dance a dance of 1,000 kitties.
No dance moves that you perform matter unless the cameras are rolling.
Cool outfit. Slammin' outfit. Save the last dance. How about that?
Is that Kristen Stiles? Wait.
No, it's Julia Stiles and
Julia
young Olivia
Stiles.
Pope.
Oh, yes. And
Next
she does that
message.
hip hop inspired final dance for Juilliard
Oh my God, I hate
and
it.
blows them away.
Oh my God, it's so bad.
She blows them away.
Well, I blow a lot of people away too, but that's just at the Eagle on Wednesdays.
Wet Wednesdays?
Thinking of naming it Wet Willies. Dear Alaska, Willamina, and Big D, I first need to thank you for being my moms. About 2
You're
years ago,
welcome.
I got a job as a mail carrier, working about 12 to 10 hours a day. So my need for podcasts naturally became life or death. That's when I found the pod. And I can't explain how grateful I am to have maybe 4 months of just straight race chaser shenanigans. It felt like you were actually my moms. You have been a great queer resource for me in my formative queer years, and I'm grateful for all the insight you've given me. I've been hooked since day one and always look forward to foremost expert questions and opinions on Drag Race week by week. The reason I've reached out is that I am in need of your beautiful intellect and wisdom. My whole house is actually. At
Your
the beginning
whole
of the
house?
year, whole house, Haus. At the beginning of the year, my chosen family began a group journey into the world of drag. We perform at amateur nights, the bigger clubs, exclusive shows, anywhere people will have us. We are trying to be booked and busy divas, but we are finding it difficult to balance the life of having a day job, yuck, and the nighttime responsibilities that come with being a working girl. We are curious. What are the ways in which we can guarantee longevity in this business before reaching burnout? How can we stay inspired to do what we love without letting it totally overwhelm us? Thank you for everything, moms. I've attached photos of each house member to ensure priority boarding into the deep depths of the DMs. We were shooting for variety, a little bit of everything. First, we have the house mother, Moranica. She suffers from impeccable cheekbones and hung members, which only made it fitting for her to embody Alaska. Next is king of the house, Freddie Lee Vaughn. Oh, I get it. Third, we have the pride and joy of the house, Polyamethyst. She brings the boobs. Lastly, it is I, a Mandalorian. Me, myself, and I. That's all I've got in the end. Thank you, a Mandalorian. Okay, so Moranica
Oh my
first.
goodness.
Oh my God, Moranica. Moranica is
Cock.
blonde himbo bottom meat in Chuck Taylor Converses, dick halfway down his thigh. The quads. Look at the quads on him. They're better than mine. Shit.
How do you have your shoes and socks on and a hat but no clothes?
It happens to me all the time when I'm getting fucked.
What? I guess
'Cause
my
I'm not-
pants are
I'm
too
not taking
tight to take off over my shoes.
Oh, see, mine are. I wear like baggy shorts a lot.
So you'd say they're loose?
I'd say they're loose. I'm not loose. It's not like you have to set up scaffolding around my hole, you fucking cunt. What are you implying?
Do you put a whole house around your hole?
I put a cool house, those ice cream
Scaffolding.
sandwiches.
Toll house.
Mm-hmm. The Keebler
chocolate
elves get
chip.
mad too. They're like, "This is our territory."
Jokes, jokes,
Uh-huh.
jokes, jokes, jokes,
Chocolate
These
jokes.
chip.
titties.
Oh, the
No, not
titties are
chocolate chip. I don't work at that theater no more.
The titties are juicy and delicious and pierced.
Yeah. Ooh, and the cheekbones on Moranica are very severe. I like that. Also, polyamethyst. That's polyamethyst with the titties. And then
Yeah.
a Mandalorian.
I don't know
Is she the
who-
one dressed up like Jimbo?
Oh, maybe. Wait, no.
Is that Jimbo or just a run-of-the-mill night terror? I can't tell.
And someone's dressed up like me, which I always appreciate. The black garbage bag look, the blonde classic
Oh.
hair.
You said it.
Always
Ice
appreciate
clog.
that.
You're right.
Fucking dick. And there's a dick in a blue shirt going on, pointing downward.
No, that's Trixie.
Uh,
Oh, wait. I see what you
no,
mean. I
the
scrolled up.
cock.
Yeah,
The
there's someone dressed
throbbing,
as Trixie there, too.
engorged cock.
Trixie, they have a Trixie impersonator too, also in a blue dress. I was confused. I'd say my advice on not getting burnt out is if you have to do a day job and a night job more than 2 days in a row without sleep, the third day will feel really hard probably unless you're really Red Bulling or Celsiusing. And make sure you give yourself like the fourth day off or so. Because you
Yeah,
can burn
you
the
have
candle at both ends for only so long
Yeah.
before it meets in the middle, and then you either need a new candle or some sleep.
A Maison de LaCroix candle.
A Maison de la Croix candle burning in the corner for the trade as the
Yeah.
only lighting in the room with a silk scarf over it.
And I mean, also to put it in perspective, realize and accept that drag when you're first starting out doesn't really give you money because it just sort of takes all the money that you make and goes back into drag. So like once you accept that, then you realize like, okay, my job is to like pay my bills and sustain myself. Drag is sort of like a fun like hobby that takes all my money. There's no way to avoid that when you are first starting out in drag.
If you're working at Sally's, you can probably just say a lot of stuff was damaged or inventory counts and change them and steal makeup and stuff and rat tail combs and then resell it to other girls that need it too. Start like embezzling and really upping your theft game.
And when
That's
I
what I would
first
do.
started drag, we didn't have Amazon, but now there's Amazon and their return policy is beyond liberal. It is like, it's radical.
Yeah.
You can send a rumpled, soiled garment back to them and they will send your money back. So
Yeah, but
utilize
then what's Manila
that.
gonna wear in Houston? We joke about that because everybody knows the story by now. We've told it like 8 times.
Soil
Can we tell it again?
rumpled.
There was a promoter in Houston who tried to get money back from my former agent because he said Manila's gowns were rumpled and soiled. And he tried to get money back after she did a gig because her gown wasn't steamed.
Soiled and rumpled.
Soiled and rumpled gowns. That's a mom girl.
I was wearing a fully soiled gown at Miss Hell's
hospital?
Kitchen.
Oh.
But it wasn't rumpled. Pietra Parker was my backstage helper. She is an icon and a deep friend of the pod now and forever. She's amazing. And I wouldn't have been able to get up and drag without her.
I heard you were Rumpelista. They called you
No,
Rumple
but
Foreskin.
once she like steamed my garment beautifully, but then afterward I was like, oh wait, I haven't worn this in a while, and there's a reason because it literally has like stains down the front of it. I think it's just like from drippings, like I don't know, drink drippings or sweat drippings.
A lot of times girls will wear a choker, and when they start to sweat, the makeup will run down and drip.
Does that happen to me?
You're the one in the choker, bitch.
A choker? I don't even know her.
What's the next message?
I believe that is all the messages. But we want to remind you
believe that is
one
all.
last time. Race Chaser Live is happening in just a few days. Monday, October 23rd at Queens
23rd.
Theater in Queens.
Get tickets. They're available now. You can go to queenstheater.org.
Yeah.
And we have a very, very, very special guest, a fellow New York City girl like us, Lux Noir London.
Have you seen the meme of her as Velma from Scooby-Doo, and she's walking down the stairs and then the wind blows her skirt up and you see her little thong and she goes, ooh.
Whoop. Yeah. Ought to be young and 110 pounds.
Girl, she's amazing. I can't wait to see her and to see all of you. So come see New York City, the New Jersey girls. It's going to be an amazing show. Tickets at queenstheater.org.
And I don't know if you've caught this, but I just watched 2 episodes of Scary Very Delta back to back. It's a special month here at Mom. We're celebrating
Yeah.
Halloween. And every Monday, Delta celebrates her favorite time of year with special guests like Sugar and Spice, Raja, Cheryl Hole was there. Next
more.
week we have Ann Moore. Yeah, I'm very excited for her. I just got her rider, though. It's crazy. There's a bunch of prepositions.
Yeah. And we want you to join Big Dipper and Meatball for Sloppy Seconds Takes New York all month long, including a very special finale to that series that you won't want to miss.
And over on Mom Plus Gold, we have our special Halloween makeup series, Boo Bitch, with the likes of Selena's Titties, Mayhem Miller, and co-workers of Ann Moore, such as other luminaries as well.
Yes, you know we like to keep it spooky, kooky, nooky over here.
That's what we do.
And we want to thank you very much for listening to
Hot Goss. And remember to be kitty cat cordial and take a moment to rate and review our show on your podcast apps.
To sign up for Mom Plus Gold, visit mompodcasts.plus. And a shout out to all of our Mom Plus Gold subscribers who are listening to us behind this episode, who are listening to this episode ad-free behind that good Pussycat paywall.
Pussycat wig. And a special shout out to Amanda Lorian, a Diamond member who used her Diamond perk for a letter priority on the show today. Because if you're a Diamond member, you get letter priority on the pod.
What is a DeLorean? It sounds like an ancient dildo. We love it. We know you're listening, Amanda Lorian. Thank you for being Diamante.
Follow us on
It's
Instagram at
diamond.
Willam.
It is not cubic zirconia. It is not preciosa. It is diamond.
Follow us on Instagram at Willam, at The Only Alaska 5000, at Race Chaser Pod, and at Mom Podcasts.
And stay safe out there, every meow.
We will be back next week with another steaming,
Meow.
piping, scalding, serving of Hot Goss. Oh.
Mom! To get access to our monthly video episodes and tons of bonus content, sign up for Mom Plus Gold at mompodcasts.plus.
Hosted by Alaska and Willam.
And produced by Big Dipper.
Editing and sound design by Will Pitts.
Executive produced by Willam, Alaska, Big Dipper, Brett Boehm, Joe Cilio, and Alex Ramsey.
Our theme song is by Alaska Thunderfuck 5000.
Who, me?